Hey, what's going on, everybody? Y'all know who it is. It's your man, Mocha Man in action, Steve Brown. Back in the building, back with what? Another vidya. Yes, sir. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a great Monday. I know that I did. Like I said, it's convention week, so it's on and popping. You know what I'm saying? I mean, things are going great and only going to get better. Looking forward to this life changing event. And I want to talk to you guys about. I was on an Empower Hour call. Well, actually, I was listening to an Empower Hour call from like about a week or two ago, and our top producer Vic Stryzus led the call. And on this call, he talked about essentially what the gurus won't tell you. Okay, so that's what I want to talk about. What the gurus won't tell you, right? Now we're all chasing this internet dream, this laptop lifestyle, right? How do I get traffic? How do I get more leads? How do I do this? How do I get, greater conversions? Is my squeeze page correct? Do I need to revamp it? What are my split tests like? All this stuff, right? And that's great because you need to have a vehicle and a medium by which, money can flow into you, all right? But what the gurus won't tell you is that all of that stuff is, at best, 20% of the picture. All right? 20% of the picture. I mean, the bulk of success comes through the law of attraction. All right? And that means mindset. And this is critically important, guys. I mean, you cannot miss this. And I have talked about this, on other videos and things like that. But I mean, it's so important that it bears repeating. So you'll hear it now and you'll hear it again and again. All right? It's all about mindset, right? Now, I'm sure you all remember The Secret that came out a few years ago, right? And it talked about the law of attraction. That really is the end game here, guys. It's not, about, clicks and conversions and squeeze pages, leads and captures and all that type of stuff. Yes, that's part of it. But it really is just only about 20% of the picture here. So what Vic was talking about, and the example that he used was that of an iceberg. So think about that for a moment, right? Think of an iceberg. Now, you think of an iceberg, it's huge, right? Iceberg sunk the Titanic and things like that, all right? But the iceberg, no matter how huge it may seem on the surface, represents only about 20% of what's there. And that is the exact same thing I'm talking about, right? Mindset, right? And then the results. Now, the results that you see from these so-called gurus and people like that, that's only 20% of what went into, the final result. The 80%, the unseen portion, right? That's mindset. And that is the law of attraction, all right? So 80% mindset, and then 20% is the actual result, all right? Now, that's what Vic said. Now, my sponsor, another of one of my mentors, Mac, he says, it's, 90% mindset and 10% method. So, you know, obviously the numbers are a little different there, but the bottom line is that no more than about 20% has to do with the actual result, meaning your clicks and your conversions, your squeeze pages, leads, captures, all that type of stuff. It's really about, the mindset, guys. That is the end game. That really is the secret. Everything that you're working for is to draw things to you. It's to draw, you know, uh, this energy to you, right? This energy we call money. See, money is not, pieces of paper, right? Coins and various denominations. Money is energy. It is energy, all right? And so, with it being energy, that means like attracts like. So you have to attract the money to you. And that's where the whole rituals thing, comes into play, right? I talked about rituals, right? And it's crucially important. I mean, you have to let the energy of money, you have to let it know that you are seeking it and that you are open to receiving it so that it can find you, so that it will be attracted to you, all right? And that is the purpose of, visualization. seeing yourself with money, right? Seeing yourself as successful, acting like the successful person that you see yourself as or that you'd like to become, doing that now so that you draw it to you. So it's not some time off into the distant, it's now, okay? You become that successful person now. You think those thoughts now. You act as though you're already successful. And then you simply bring that to you, and next thing you know, you're successful. And then the method by which it actually happens, what creates the money, that's the other part. That's the part that's on the surface. Going back to T. Harv Eker, right? He says we live in four worlds. We live in an emotional world, a spiritual world, a mental world, and a physical world. And the physical world is the least of the four. The physical world is the printout of the emotional, the spiritual, and the mental worlds. All right? So you guys, this is what the gurus won't teach you, right? And they can't do it because if they tell you this, then it limits how much crap they can sell you. They got a bunch of crap they want to sell you, so they can't tell you this stuff. All right? But this is what Vic shared on the call. And it's crucially important. You have to bring that stuff to you. And I'll give you an example of what I do, right? What I'm doing and how I'm seeing things manifest, right? Now, what he says is that, you've got to have your basic goal statement, and then you need to read that twice a day. So once in the morning when you rise, and then again, before you go to bed. And, you want to be very clear and concise. You want to also talk about what you're willing to give in exchange for that, okay? Because nothing is for free, right? And then I also have incantation that I got from Tony Robbins that I love. I think it's fantastic that I use along with that. And then with T. Harv Eker, he has a list of what he calls declarations. So there are things that you plan to do, things that you're telling the universe that you are going to do so that you can draw all this stuff to you, right? So, my routine, and I'm looking here, where's my stuff at? My routine consists of these three things, and I'll lay it out to you real quick. So, for me, right, one of the first things I say, in the morning, I say, I, Stephen Brown, intend to acquire $10 million by Sunday, July 6, 2014. Obviously, it's a huge goal, right? I intend to give $1 million to inner city youth music education and entrepreneurship. My plan to acquire this money is to master online and offline traffic generation and send massive amounts of traffic to high-paying, high-converting, CPA, digital products, affiliate, and network marketing offers across several niches. Now that's terribly specific, right? I'm asking for the amount of money that I intend to acquire, what I'm willing to give up for it, and how I'm going to make that happen. All right? And I say that twice a day, right, when I get up. And then with Tony Robbins, with this one incantation he says, which I love. I mean, I think you're going to like this too. It's God's wealth is circulating in my life. His wealth flows to me in avalanches of abundance. All my needs, desires, and goals are met instantaneously by infinite intelligence. For I am one with God, and God is everything. I mean, that's fantastic, man. So I say that, and I'll say that one several times because I really like that one. All right. And then I got a list of declarations from T. Harv Eker. And this is Secrets of the Millionaire Mind Declarations. And you can actually probably go online. I think it's Millionaire Mind or something like that. Just look it up. I mean, you can get this online for free. And, print this, download this and print this. And, you can start using this. So basically, you place your hand over your heart and you say the following declarations. And I'm going to go through them really fast here, but your hand over your heart. And he says, if you can look into a mirror, that's even better. All right. I know there's esoteric stuff with mirrors, but he says to look into a mirror is even better. So, I'll go into the bathroom. I got mirrors everywhere. And then I'll say this, right? So real quick, these declarations, my inner world creates my outer world. What I heard about money isn't necessarily true. I choose to adopt new ways of thinking that support my happiness and success. What I modeled around money was their way. I choose my way. I release my non-supportive money experiences from the past and create a new and rich future. Right? I observe my thoughts and entertain only those that empower me. I create the exact level of my financial success. My goal is to become a millionaire and more. I commit to being rich. I think big. I choose to help thousands and thousands of people. I promote my value to others with passion and enthusiasm. I'm an excellent receiver. I'm open and willing to receive massive amounts of money into my life. I choose to get paid based on my results. I always think both. I focus on building my net worth. I am an excellent money manager, right? My money works hard for me and makes me more and more money. And the last one here, I am committed to constantly learning and growing. And then with him, touch your head and you say, I have a millionaire mind. All right? And that's the routine. And you do that twice a day. I do all three of those, at least twice a day. All right? So you're calling on the universe to bring these things to you. Then, right, you're also reading every day, right, so that you can download the thoughts, attitudes, and beliefs of successful people and bring that into your subconscious so that you can erode and eliminate all the negative crap that you've been fed, through just living and, being involved with the media, or, watching television, things like that, being susceptible to the media. So you're going to replace all of that bad programming. All right, I hit the stop button. I'm going to have to splice this video together. Anyway, so that's the deal. And, you're going to be a better person. When you do these things, you create these rituals and you do them, it's going to change your life. I'm seeing things manifest in my life now, from doing this stuff. And you're like, wow, how did that happen? You know what I mean? And, it's great. So this is what the gurus won't tell you. This is what they don't teach. And, word to the wise, guys, this is really what you're after, okay? It's not another traffic method and things like that. Again, all that stuff's important, but the real meat and potatoes, the foundation of all of your success are these things that I'm talking about right now. And, $1 million people are telling me this. People that make, multiple six figures per month, are saying this. So, I think it only makes sense that we take heed. All right? So, guys, that's the deal. This is what the gurus won't tell you. It's 90% mindset, 10% method, or 80% mindset and 20% what you do. Bottom line, it's all about what's going on here, and you're attracting the success to you. All right? So get busy, do what you got to do, get those books, check out Tony Robbins. He's all over YouTube. That's where I got that stuff. T. Harv Eker, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. What else am I reading now? I'm reading Richest Man in Babylon, George Kaysen, and a couple other things. Stuff, man. Just just get busy, man. Just get going. All right, and we'll keep talking about this, and I'm gonna keep bringing this home because this is a reminder for me, and therefore a reminder to you. All right, so that's it, guys. Hope you got something out of it. Appreciate you checking me out. It's your man Brown. And it's going down this week. Don't be a wussy event, Denver, Colorado. Can't wait to go. I will talk with you people tomorrow. Love you guys. Appreciate you. I will talk with you then. Peace.